Here's the top stories. Manipur Legislative Assembly passes total amount of nearly rupees 3,759 crore for 7 demands of grants 2022-23. Groundwork for developing regional landslide early warning system initiated, informs Minister Awangbo Numai. Chief Minister N. Biren unveiled trophies for 131st edition of Asia's oldest football tourney, Durand Cup 2022. "48 hours Band Bishnupur Kopum Riangpang Road temporarily suspended till 20 August. And India records 18,313 fresh COVID cases along with 57 fatalities in the past 24 hours. A very good evening and welcome to Pony Television. I'm Loving Rimai giving you the latest news update. Manipur Legislative Assembly today passed a total amount nearly rupees 3,759.70 crore for 2022-23 grants. The demands for grants included rupees 218 crore 14 lakh 23,000 for legislature, rupees 15 crore 68 lakh 46,000 for Council of Ministers, rupees 170 crore 62 lakh 45,000 for Secretariat, rupees 777 crore 56 lakh 53,000 for MAHUD, rupees 211 crore 1 lakh 10,000 for Textiles, Commerce and Industries, rupees 2,338 crore 20 lakh 6,000 for Public Health Engineering, and rupees 28 crore 47 lakh 89,000 for Election. Earlier, opposition MLAs KISHORCHANDRA and TH Lokeshwar moved a cut motion, and MLAs S. Nishikant, Ram Muiva, KH Joy Kishan and M. Rameshwar gave observation on the demands. Chief Minister had moved the 7 demands for grants 2022-23. The House also passed the Manipur Appropriation No. 3 Bill 2022 and Manipur Appropriation No. 5 Bill 2022. The House also resolved to form 3 financial committees, namely Committee on Public Accounts, Committee on Estimate and Committee on Public Undertakings with 7 members each. Relief and Disaster Management Minister Awangbo Numai today informed the Assembly that Geological Survey of India (GSI) has initiated the research and development activities and the groundwork for developing regional landslide early warning system (LEWS), including the northeastern region. The minister, while replying to the question raised by MLA Suraj Kumar Okram, said the evaluation and calibration of the models is still continuing and it will be made operational after successful ground evaluation with effect from 2025 onwards. Forest Minister T.H. Biswajit, replying to the question raised by MLA Jinlunthang, informed that there are 37 reserved forests and 23 protected forests of all the districts of Manipur. Jeglafai, covering an area of about 52.84 square kilometers, was declared as reserved forest by Manipur State Darbar in 1945, before the Indian Forest Act 1927 was enacted in Manipur. Leader of the House, N. Biren, said that steps have been taken up by the state government to curb attacks on non-Manipuris. From 2017 to 2022, 20 non-Manipuris were killed. To stop such incidents, Chief Minister informed the House that various preventive measures have been taken up by the state government. Regarding this, 14 FIR cases have been registered and investigation is going on. One accused was arrested and remanded into judicial custody. Earlier, MLA K. Ranjit moved a calling attention motion on the reported night shelter home being rented out by private individual. On this, Labour Minister Haikam Dingo said that the matter is currently under judicial process. While giving clarification on the calling attention motion by the MLA, KH Joy Kishan on the reported scarcity of water for agricultural purposes in Imphal East, Agricultural Minister TH Biswajit informed the House that under the supervision of the Leader of the House and Biren District Level Committee with all the line departments have already been constituted to look into the matter. The Leader of the House and Chief Minister An Biren, who is also the in charge of Home, said the Manipur Private Security Agencies Regulation Rules 2021 in the House. Chief Minister An Biren Singh today unveiled the trophies for the 131st edition of the Durand Cup 2022 at the City Convention Centre, Imphal, and appealed to the people of the state to come out and enjoy the matches and encourage the players and organizers of the cup who have brought the cup to the state to provide exposure to the state's sporting talents. For the first time, Imphal will host 10 group matches of the Durand Cup, the oldest football tournament in Asia, from August 18 to September 5, 2022. The 131st edition of the Cup will be played in three states of India, Manipur, Assam, and West Bengal. In what is also a historic moment for the state, all three Durand trophies, the President's Cup, the Durand Cup, and the Shimla Trophy, have reached Imphal and were unveiled by the Chief Minister during the ceremony. Speaking at the unveiling ceremony, the Chief Minister said it is indeed a matter of great pride and privilege to be present at the monumental event of unveiling ceremony of trophies for the 131st edition of the Durand Cup 2022. He thanked the Indian Army and the organizers of the Cup for bringing the iconic tournament to the state of Manipur.
It is indeed a matter of great pride and a privilege for me to be present here for this monumental event of unveiling ceremony of trophies for the 131st edition of the Durand Cup 2022. At our outset, I wish to thank the Indian Army and specifically Lieutenant General R.P. Kalita, Army Commander Lieutenant General K.K. Raswal, Civil Staff and the GOC Red Shield Division for bringing this iconic tournament to our football passionate state of Manipur. I am very proud of it, and for me it is the happiest day to be with you here because I did participate in this very particular tournament in 1981, and I to give privilege, to give advantage to expose our Manipuris. Sports person as well as the Manipur state. My best wishes to the participating team, which will be enthralling us with outstanding football.
The 131st edition of the Durand Cup will be played at the 5 venues of Kumandampak Stadium, Imphal, Indira Gandhi Athletic Stadium, Guwahati, Naihati Stadium, Naihati, Kishore Bharati Krirangan, and Vivekananda Yuba Bharati Krirangan, Kolkata. Altogether, 20 teams, including defending champions FC Goa and runners-up from last year, Mohammedan Sporting, 11 teams from the Indian Super League, 4 services team, Niroka FC, Tro FC, Sudeva FC of Delhi and Rajasthan United FC will play in this edition of the Durand Cup. The unveiling ceremony was also attended by Minister Youth Affairs and Sports Govindas Kontojam, Chief Secretary Dr. Rajesh Kumar, Lieutenant General K.K. Rapswal, Chief of Staff, Eastern Command and Chairman Durand Organizing Committee, Major General Navin Sachdeva, Major General Sharawat, IGAR South Lieutenant General, retired K. Himalaya Singh, distinguished guests from military and state administration, Padma Shri and Arjuna awardee footballer O. Bembem, Padma Shri awardee Ruben Mashangvu, former Indian national player P. Renedy Singh, among others. Speaking on the occasion, Lieutenant General K.K. Repsol said Durand Cup is played in 1888 for the first time. At the time, Durand Cup was only played by those who were in service, but now Civilian Cup can also play in Durand Cup, which also complete the tournament.
I, on behalf of Lieutenant General Rana Pratap Kalita, UISM, AVSM, SM, VSM, General Officer Commanding in Chief, Eastern Command, and my complete team, the organizing committee of conducting the 131st edition of Durant, thank the Honorable Chief Minister for having spared time to be here with us on this very historic occasion. Historic because this is for the first time that not only the matches will be held here, the trophies have been brought to Manipur. We decided during last year we need to promote Durant. As you're all aware, this is the oldest football tournament in Asia. But somewhere in between, the interest, especially in Delhi and all that, was not so much for football, and other sports took center stage. Therefore, we decided that it's time for us to move to an area where it's got a lot of love for football. Not only the trophies are here, we will also have one pool playing here, at which 10 matches will be conducted in Manipur. So we are grateful to you, sir, and your entire team for making this happen. So I came here in about 12th, 13th May. I met the Honorable Sports Minister and the Chief Minister, and I can tell you the kind of response that we got. I said, yes, Manipur is in. We'll see Assam and other places later. So this is how we met, and we had a team who has been continuously following, and I can say I'm really very happy.
The 48 Hours Band, jointly called by Rongmei Naga Youth Organization, Manipur RNYOM, and National Highway Surveillance Committee NHSC along Old Kashar Road, or commonly known as Bishnupur Kopum Ryangpang Road, has been temporarily suspended till 20 August. The decision was taken after a meeting held today between Works Minister Govindas Kontaujam and leaders of RNYOM and NHSC in presence of local MLA Dingang Lungang Mai at the Office Chamber of Hill Areas Committee's chairman. Minister concerned assured of starting the repairing works of the road by tomorrow itself with the development of necessary machineries. The next round of talk will be held on 20 August.
Date 25 July da Tongzai Marine Road All Kasar Road haina su khangnaba lambi sida lambi thong se fazana phibam se yadre haibagi government bu tembiro maintenance work repairing work se fazan sembiro haibagi matangda chakaban se 48 hours chathakibani adu chathakiba matang sida honorable work minister amasung honorable chairman HAC Youth Area Committee yauna hariba Rongmei Naga Youth Organization Manipur amasung National Highway Surveillance Committee adagi supporter mayam ka ngasi talk se sathare discussion sathare matam khara gi dama niri bagi amasung request tabagi suspension tobiyo haibagi ama laibani na akoi August date 20 phawada hauji ki sakaban se suspension lairai aduga date 20 gi manung sida another round work minister yauna talk tawkhigani adugi result gi matung ina ban se Zakaban ase mathang chathasira natragana call off tawsira have the decide taw.
Stating irresponsible consumption of power adversely impacted consumers' electric bills as well as the power distribution of the country, Education and Law and Legislative Affairs Ministers T.H. Basanta Kumar Singh urged general public to conserve energy for the benefit of the future generation and the country. On the occasion of Bijli Mahotsav and Ujala Diwas celebration at Kwasifai Mamang Community Hall in Bishnupur District today, organized by Ministry of Power and Ministry of New and Renewable Energy, Government of India in association with Government of Manipur. Various beneficiaries of electrification schemes shared their testimonies in the interactive session as part of the event. Speaking on the occasion, Minister T.H. Basanta Kumar further stressed the importance of energy conservation as the day-to-day quality of life improved with access to energy, and also maintained that electricity is one of the main indicators of a state or a country's development. The minister urged the gathering to conserve energy for the benefit of the future generation and the country. Bijli Mahotsav and Ujala Diwas under Ujawal Bharat, Ujawal Bhavishya Power at 2047 is celebrated today as part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav at Multipurpose Hall, Senapati. The event was jointly organized by Ministries of Power, MOP, and Ministries of New and Renewable Energy, MNRE, Government of India, and MSPDCL, Government of Manipur. The program was attended by Senapati Additional District Magistrate H.L. Jain, various officials of MOP, MNRE, SDOs, DLOs, CSOs, chairmen and secretaries of various villages and students. Speaking on the occasion, Senapati Deputy Commissioner Mahesh Chowdhury applauded the Power Department for availing the light and taking trouble where there is power supply shortage in the district. He also said that new projects of diverging power supply are taking place in some part of the district and urged the people to cooperate with the line department. Let's take a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
UGC na approved Tauraba Sivalik Institute of Paramedical Technology, Chandigarh, CPET Amadi, Saraswati Group of College da Nursing, Paramedical, Pharmacy, Physiotherapy na Jingba, Tambining ba Signa admission Tawiba Yaragani. Offer Tawzariba courses sing adudi Nursing da, Paramedical da, Pharmacy da, Amadi, Physiotherapy da. Courses sing asi tambining ba sing na installment basis da fee thiba yabagi khudong chaba su pizari loinana nupa amasung nupi gi separate hostel facility su laigani amadi tamba loiraba madong 100% job placement su pizagani akak naba set ni last date of admission na July 31st ni akopa marol gi damak ekhoi gi mobile number 9915337280 amadi 9501189248 ta call tawiro.
Welcome back after the break. Government of Manipur Office of the District Legal Services Authority, Chandel, in a press release today stated that the District Legal Services Authority, Chandel, under the aegis of Manipur State Legal Services Authority, organized a consultative pre-Lok Adalat meeting to consider and review the cases which is going to put before the upcoming National Lok Adalat scheduled on 13 August. The meeting was held at the court complex of Chief Judicial Magistrate, Chandel. The meeting was chaired by Kimnenga Kipgen, Secretary, District Legal Services Authority, Chandel, and various stakeholders of the district, panel advocates, PLVs, and staffs of DLSA, Chandel, were also attended. The main focus of the meeting was to encourage and sensitize the various stakeholders in adapting strategies for putting up maximum pre-litigation, pending, court-based or other such relevant cases in the National Lok Adalat. A review was done on the listed cases to be put up before the upcoming National Lok Adalat to be held on the 13th of August at Chandel and Tengnopal district. A group of 100 bikers led by Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha BJYM Manipur State President Manohar Mayum Barish held a Tiranga bike rally as a part of Kargil Diwas in Imphal area yesterday. The rally began from BJP office at Nityaipak Chitek, covered Nagampal and MG Avenue, and culminated at the BJP office. Speaking about the rally, BJYM President Barish said that the Tiranga bike rally was conducted as a tribute to those Indian soldiers who lost their lives in Kargil War. In accordance with BJYM National President Dejashri Surya's directives, BJYM Manipur organized the bike rally in the same manner as it is done around the country. Two representatives from Manipur also participated in the bike rally that was held at Kargil, he added.
Masi pangthok chariba koigi bike rally si dungai matamda Kargil Divas aina koina masi khangnari basi Indian Pakistan anigi akanba landa bijay phangiba Kargil Bijay Divas aina khangnari ba dama numit aduni ngasigi numit asida akoina ning tamba phangnaba amadi lanchao aduda akoina changjan gi baduda thawaina pontha pigraba leiba ki dangta kathokhraba mayamgi mafamda ikai khumna bugut poina amadi rashtriya akoigi Indian flag asi pairaga akoina rally oina masigi rally si akoi Bharat ki mafam jaga da Bharatiya Janata Yuva Morcha gi akoigi national president oriba Tejasri Surya gi instruction matungina mafam jaga da masigi rally si pangthok chari do akoi Manipur da su Kargil Divas ka mari lenana ngasi chachariba akoi yatulaba rally si koi Kargil da thawai na pontha oigraba athok basingi mapam da ikai khumnaba utpoina asi India gi mapam da pangthona bagum koi Manipur da su kai tiranga yatra haidana koi rally ngasi chachariba.
The Moyon Naga Council BAP endorses the Naga Solidarity Walk, which is scheduled to be held on July 28 and 29 and organized by Global Naga Forum DNF under the theme of One People, One Destiny. According to the press statement issued by the President of Moyon Naga Council BAP, Junior Francis Moyon, the Council extended solidarity to the ongoing Indo-Naga peace talk for a peaceful and programmatic solution. The Council strongly supports inspiring initiatives of Naga pouring from all around the world and fighting for the natural rights of the Nagas. The statement further stated that though Moyons are not part of the problem, but stands united for want of solution to the decades-long Naga issue. Hence, all the Moyons are requested to show oneness by supporting the Solidarity Walk at this crucial time. Meghalaya State BJP Vice President Bernard N. Marag, who was accused of running a prostitution racket, was arrested from Hapur in Uttar Pradesh following a raid on July 22 night at his Rimpu Bagan farmhouse, where a total of 73 people, including 24 girls, were taken into custody by the Meghalaya police and rescued 5 children, 4 boys and a girl who were kept under lock and key in unhygienic conditions. Bernard Marag has been accused of running a prostitution racket at his farmhouse and was wanted in a Tura Women Police Station under Section of Immoral Trafficking Prevention Act 1956. Since next day, he was absconding, and on Tuesday, a few hours after Meghalaya police issued a lookout notice against him, he was arrested based on inputs while he was on a taxi in Hapur. Bernard Marag was the former chairman of a disbanded militant group and had more than 25 criminal cases against him since the early 2000s. Supreme Court today upheld the Enforcement Directorate power to arrest, attach, search and seize under the Prevention of Money Laundering Act 2002. The court also said that the Enforcement Case Information Report ECIP cannot be equal to FIR, and the supply of ECIP to the accused is not mandatory. JP Nadda, on the other hand, welcomed the order, stated that the Congress party's attempt to maintain one family above the law will no longer succeed. Death toll due to the consumption of spurious liquor in Gujarat's Botad district has risen to 40, with 7 more fatalities in the past 12 hours. Nearly 50 people were still admitted to hospitals in Bhavnagar, Botad and Ahmedabad. 3 FIRs have been filed against 14 main culprits under Sections 302 murder, 328 causing hurt by poison, and 120B criminal conspiracy of the IPC, and 10 have been apprehended so far. According to preliminary police investigation, some small-time bootleggers of different villages in Botad district had manufactured spurious liquor by mixing water with methyl alcohol and selling it to locals for Rs 20 per pouch. Day after AAP national convener and Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal met people and their families who fell ill after drinking spurious liquor in Gujarat's Bhavnagar, Aam Aadmi Party's workers on today staged a protest in front of BJP headquarters in the national capital over the huge tragedy in Gujarat. Several have been detained and taken away by the Delhi police. Some AAP members and MLA Rituraj Jha ascended a Delhi police bus during the demonstration. The Delhi police have detained and taken away several protesters. Meanwhile, Gujarat Home Department has formed a 3-member committee headed by Senior Indian Police Service IPS officer Subhash Trivedi to conduct a detailed inquiry into the incident and submit a report within 3 days. India recorded a total of 18,313 fresh COVID cases, along with 57 fatalities due to the infection in the past 24 hours, bringing the country's overall COVID tally to 4,39,38,764. According to the data shared by the Union Health Ministry, 20,742 has been recovered in the last 24 hours in India. The total death toll in India stands at 5,26,167. taking the daily positivity rate at 4.31%. The total active cases stands at 1,45,026 in the country. The recovery rate is recorded at 98.45% as per the data. According to the Health Ministry, 202.79 crore doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in the country so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Before we wind up, a quick recap of the headlines. Manipur Legislative Assembly passes total amount of nearly rupees 3,759 crore for 7 demands of grants 2022-23. Groundwork for developing regional landslide early warning system initiated, informs Minister Awangbo Numai. Chief Minister N. Biren unveils trophies for 131st edition of Asia's oldest football tourney, Durand Cup 2022. "48 hours Band Bishnupur Kopum Riangpang Road temporarily suspended till 20 August. And India records 18,313 fresh COVID cases along with 57 fatalities in the past 24 hours. And that is the end of today's English Bulletin. Stay tuned to Pony Television for more updates.